Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif arrived in Saudi Arabia on Thursday for a brief official visit as the conflict in the Middle East continues with no significant signs of de escalation. According to state run PTV News, the Prime Minister landed at the Royal Terminal of King Abdulaziz International Airport in Jeddah. He was received by Deputy Governor of the Makkah region, Prince Saud bin Mishal bin Abdulaziz, Pakistan's ambassador to Saudi Arabia, Ahmed Farouk, Pakistan's Consul General in Jeddah, Syed Mustafa Rabbani, and other diplomatic staff. The visit comes amid intense hostilities in the region, where Gulf countries, including Saudi Arabia, have faced Iranian attacks. Tehran says those attacks are aimed at US and Israeli sites following large scale strikes on Iran. The Prime Minister's office said Shehbaz Sharif undertook the visit at the invitation of Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. During the visit, the two leaders are expected to exchange views on the ongoing regional tensions, the security situation in the Middle East, and bilateral relations between Pakistan and Saudi Arabia. The Prime Minister's office said the visit reflects Pakistan's positive role in diplomacy and reaffirmed that Islamabad would continue to play such a role. Foreign Office spokesperson Tahir Andarabi also addressed the matter during a weekly press briefing. He said the Prime Minister's visit should be seen in the broader context of Pakistan's efforts to advocate for an early cessation of hostilities and violence in the region. According to Andarabi, Pakistan has been urging three key points during the conflict: respect for sovereignty and territorial integrity, commitment to refrain from the use of force within sovereign territories, and adherence to international law and the principles of the United Nations Charter. The third point, he said, is the resumption of dialogue and engagement to pursue a peaceful and negotiated resolution. Separately, Pakistan's Foreign Office said the country is playing the role of a bridge builder during the ongoing war involving the United States, Israel, and Iran.
The Prime Minister's visit to Saudi Arabia is part of the coordination between the two brotherly countries, Pakistan and Saudi Arabia, on matters of regional peace and security and ending violence and hostilities. Ladies and gentlemen, throughout the current wave of conflict, Pakistan has been urging 3 points to our interlocutors, particularly relevant countries. One, respect for sovereignty and territorial integrity, and a commitment to refrain from the use of force within each other's sovereign territories, upholding international law and the principle enshrined in the UN Charter. And our third point has been resuming dialogue, engagement to pursue a peaceful, negotiated resolution to the crisis.
Meanwhile, the government in Pakistan is also dealing with economic challenges stemming from the regional crisis. Officials said the federal government has banned the export of petroleum products and is considering not increasing fuel prices further despite rising global oil prices. Current estimates suggest that the price of high speed diesel could increase by 56 rupees per litre and petrol by 41 rupees per litre based on existing pricing formulas. Petrol and diesel are currently being sold at more than 322 rupees and 337 rupees per litre respectively. Government officials said the Prime Minister recently told a consultative meeting attended by federal and provincial representatives that after the initial increase in fuel prices, there would be no further hikes in the near future regardless of developments in the Middle East. However, cabinet members remain divided on the issue, and technocrats working with the International Monetary Fund have raised concerns about altering the pricing structure. Pakistan's aviation sector has also been affected by the regional crisis. Airlines operating in the country, including Pakistan International Airlines, have increased fuel surcharges after disruptions to air routes and rising jet fuel prices. PIA spokesman Abdullah Khan told Reuters that fuel costs have increased by 34% due to the Gulf crisis. As a result, the airline has increased fuel surcharges by $20 on domestic flights and by up to $100 on international flights. Over the past 12 days, PIA has cancelled 165 flights with routes to Gulf countries, making up about 34% of its operations. In the energy sector, the Oil and Gas Regulatory Authority has also notified a major increase in the price of regasified liquefied natural gas for March. The authority reported a 19 to 22% increase in RLNG prices for distribution by the fuel gas companies, citing high terminal charges, lower import volumes, and increased import costs. In another development, the Islamabad High Court has ordered the formation of a medical board to assess the health of PTI founder Imran Khan. The court directed Islamabad Chief Commissioner Muhammad Ali Randawa to constitute the board and include ophthalmology specialist Dr. Muhammad Arif and Dr. Nadeem Qureshi. The medical board will provide recommendations regarding Khan's treatment, after which authorities will decide whether he should be moved to a hospital outside prison. The court also ordered prison authorities to ensure his meetings with family members and lawyers and to remain in contact with his family regarding his medical condition.